I've got good news for you. If this is your first theft or shoplifting offense, look, your case is going to go well. It's going to take some work. It's going to take a good attorney, but you're going to come out of the other end of this just fine. That's the good news. I do want to talk about two common paths of what you're facing on a shoplifting charge. First, we're going to review the bad news, and then we'll get to the good news last. And for the moment, we're going to ignore getting a dismissal through a jury trial or dismissal through a motion. I mean, these are great things, but a lot of folks don't want to gamble on these sort of outcomes. So, the bad news, you can, as a first offender, get a bad deal that involves lots of probation and community service and classes and a theft conviction on your record if you go to court alone. Now, you're not going to jail, but you might not ever get a good job either. And this usually happens to folks that just don't hire an attorney. They show up to court alone. They face the judge and prosecutor alone. And the prosecutors can be nice, but these folks don't have your best interest at heart. I don't recommend you just doing this alone, but I'm also aware that I sound like a barber telling you need a haircut. So if you go it alone, they're going to give you a bad offer at arraignment. You're going to have a criminal record. You're going to have to admit to this crime. And for those of you with immigration issues, this is a disaster for you. Do not enter a plea on this without getting an attorney to help you out. Now, let's get to the good news. And there's a lot of good news, but the best outcome you face as a first-time petty theft charge is dismissal through a diversion program. Most first offenders are given a shot at, a diversion program. And this is just a fancy term for a program that requires you to complete a theft class, do a little community service, and then your case is completely dropped at the end of it. It's a beautiful thing. Now, I want to tell you, even though your case will be dropped at the end, I don't want you to stop there. Make sure your attorney finishes the job by expunging your record, because the problem here, remember, just because you have a dropped case doesn't mean it won't show up on a background check. It will. I don't need the whole world. You don't need the whole world seeing that you were accused of this sort of thing. So this is going to give you a headache later. Don't let this happen. Get it expunged. That, my friends, is what you are facing as a first-time shoplifter. You do this right, and your case will be dismissed, and you'll be happy. We'll all be happy. My name is John Guidry, and if you're facing a shoplifting or petty theft charge in Orange County, Seminole, or Osceola County, please give me a call. Let's see if we can help you out. I thank you for watching, and take care.